Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. With the official announcement of Windows 11, Microsoft also announced that the Microsoft Store in Windows 11 would be getting an upgrade and a visual redesign to the Microsoft Store application over in Windows 11, as many of you are experiencing currently in the preview builds over in the Microsoft Insider program, the Windows Insider program currently trying out Windows 11. Now, part of this upgrade and visual redesign would mean that Win32 app developers could upload and add their Win32 applications to the Microsoft Store in Windows 11. And that means that basically the Microsoft Store would then become a one-stop shop, so to speak, for all your popular application needs. As an example, you'd be able to get Microsoft Edge, which is currently available in the Windows 11 store. You would eventually be able to get Google Chrome. Firefox is even mentioned. They could be updating their app to be downloaded from the Microsoft Store in Windows 11. Other popular apps would be WinZip, VLC, which is also currently available. But the only problem with this is that at the moment, Microsoft says they are taking no responsibility for updating the apps through the Microsoft Store in Windows 11, and that they are basically relying on the developer's own installer and updater in that app once you have downloaded it for you to be able to upgrade or update that app after you have downloaded it from the Windows 11 Microsoft Store. And over in some documentation, which is the App Developer Agreement, published date was the 28th of June, effective date is the 28th of July 2021, and this is a 51-page App Developer Agreement, so I'm just going to read one paragraph. Microsoft says, updates to apps are not required to be submitted through the store. End users will not be able to receive updates from the store. Apps can be updated directly by you via your app that is installed on a Windows device after downloading it from the Microsoft Store. So although developers can upload an installer for their apps to the store, if the installer cannot be updated through the Microsoft Store, then basically what will happen is that you will, in the app name in the Microsoft Store in Windows 11, below the app name, you will get a provided and updated by message. So for an example, Microsoft Edge is currently available, but below it, you will see provided and updated by Microsoft Corporation, which means that that app will not be updated through the Microsoft Store. You will have to go into the app like you currently do, and you will just have to go and update that app manually in the app itself, and it won't be updated through the Microsoft Store. And another example would be, another popular app is WinZip, and that also currently says provided and updated by WinZip Computing, so that will not be updated through the Microsoft Store. And those are just two examples of some apps that will not be able to be updated once you have downloaded them through the Microsoft Store. And Microsoft says they are doing this basically so you can decide to install an app based on who updates it. So you can decide to install that app or not, depending, if it's updated through the store or if it's updated by the app itself after downloading it. And of course, you still have the option to manually download, software and apps from the developers' websites, but this defeats the object a little bit, because that's, basically defeats the object of the Microsoft Store being a one-stop shop in Windows 11, and you will still then have all the updaters loading when you start your PC, and we were expecting all that to be taken care of over in the Microsoft Store in Windows 11, but at the moment it seems, according to that Microsoft says, it seems that you will not be able to download some apps and update them both in the Microsoft Store. A lot of the apps you download will have to be updated through the app itself. So I hope you found this video useful. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.